Welcome back to Thistle Hill Farmstead, everybody. Well, we're down here working on the last section of our 4-plank horse fence. We're trying to get this culvert extended a bit so that we can come across here with the fence and not have to go down in a big hole. So you can see I've got a friend out here with his track hoe and his dozer. That's our little tractor there. And we've got this cleaned out pretty well and ready to accept the new pipe that is there. And he's going to get a little bit of gravel, 57, and we're going to put that in here and give the pipe a good bed. And then when it goes down in there, it should stay in place. And then we'll landscape or cut all this back, smooth it out. What I want to do is add dirt here. As you can see, it's a dip that goes here all the way across. So we're going to bring some dirt in, move some of this dirt around that we're pulling out of this bank here, and try to level it up a bit. And then I'm going to replace this old barbed wire fence that's running down through here with the 4-plank horse fence. So I'm going to have to take out a couple of little trees, I think. Measure off the road. I've got to be 30 feet off the road. That's the right of way. But you can see the fence line there. I think I can come straight through here, get right on the inside of these trees. You see where the old fence was, but they basically kind of went at an angle and ran it down in the ditch and across because they didn't want to do what I'm doing, which was fill in that ditch and move things around. So I think I'll be able to just follow the same fence line, come right down through here and go straight across. May have to come out just a little bit to get around these couple of trees here. I could probably cut those down if I needed to, but they're pretty big trees. I don't really like cutting trees down unless I have to. So I think I can come right on the inside of here and stay in pretty good alignment with my fence and stay out of the right of way also. So that's what we've got going on. You might notice when you see some of the other video that we've already done some of this, obviously, so the video is going to show us digging this. But I didn't have a chance to get down here and kind of talk about this and talk about what we were going to do before we got started. When the guy's here with the machine, he wants to work, and that's understandable. It's costing me money, him money to be here, so the sooner we get done, the better. And we'll level all this out here and make it nice down through there where we can mow, because we mow this whole road front here to keep it looking nice. But once we get that done, that'll be it for the fence. And really all I've got to do is go down to this gate where this other barbed wire fence comes across. Once I get down that far, we can go ahead and turn the animals in here because everything else is done. We've just been waiting on the machinery to get freed up to get down here and be able to do this. So here I am at the other side of the post here, right on the other side. So I think we can go down straight on the inside of those trees there and be fine. So that's the plan for the day. Hopefully by the end of the day we'll have the pipe in, the gravel in around it, and he can start kind of shaving off this hill here, working the land a bit. If we need to bring in some truckloads of dirt, we can do that too. All right, let's get at it. See? Good. That whole side fell in. Got me a crayfish down there. See him moving around right there. Little crayfish. All right. There's our phone line. That's what we're trying to avoid right there. We got it marked. We had the marking crews come out and mark it, so we just want to make sure we don't get that line. All right, we got it pretty well dug out, filled back in with some dirt. We're gonna go get some gravel to put under it and bed it in. It's about lunchtime, so time to take a break and get some lunch. All right, here we go. We're gonna drop the pipe in, see how level it is. Let me go get the level. Down in the hole. All right, let's see what we got. It's spot on level. Well, we got the first pipe in. We got the gravel around it, got it set. You see my string line there, so that's not going to bring me out as far as I want to be from my fence. So I've got another pipe on the way that we'll put right here in front of this one, and that should bring me out past the fence line, and then we're going to bring the grade up to where that string is, so we'll have a nice level section to put our fence. All right, we got our second piece of pipe, so we're pulling out a little dirt here so we can lay it in place. Man, he can run that machine like it's his hands reaching in there and scooping out. A lot of rocks in here, a lot of rocks. All right, got a gravel in there now, nice gravel bed. We're gonna set our pipe in and check the level on it, see if we need to put any more gravel in there. All right, there she is. She's in. Leveled up, looking good. We're gonna put some gravel around the sides. Coming with the big boy. She's not made for speed, but it'll get here. So this little contraption here we did around the pipe looks a little bad, but you know, I'm not going for looks. I'll cut the tops of those fence posts off. We just wanted that dirt not to slide down and slough off the side there, so we wanted to do that. So what we've done here is pulled a string from the low point here in the driveway all the way across to the high point way over there on the other side. We put the culvert, new culvert pipes in here. Now we're bringing some dirt in to raise this elevation to where the string is, so that when we take our fence across there, we have a nice level, good looking fence. Then we'll take this down. We'll make a nice dip here, a nice ditch that'll run off into the ditch that we've got on the other side. Just to let everybody know too, that is a drainage ditch. That is not a creek or any kind of active water system. It just drains from this pasture land up here down to a culvert pipe and then under. The reason it's got a little bit of water in it now is that we've had rain recently, and that's about the only time it gets any water in it. It's when it rains. Most of the time during the summer, it's just a dry ditch. Packing it in good now. A lot of rock out here in this in this field, so we have been digging up more rocks than dirt, I think, at some time. Oh, it's looking really good. We brought that pipe out. That's two 9-foot section of pipe, so 18 feet that we came out from here, because it was almost where the road edge was to where you see the end of the pipe now. So that's looking good. It's going to allow us to really fill out this road front here and bring the fence line up. All right, Monday morning, we're back at it. Just got another couple loads of dirt put here. We're coming up to the stream. We're bringing it up, but you know, then it packs down and goes back down. But he's pulling out some dirt from over there on the other side of this ditch. He's going to load it up on the truck, bring it over, dump it here, and then we'll work this in with the dozer. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. We got some rain. It's supposed to come in tomorrow, so I'm hoping that we can get all this cut back, the ditch put in place. He's bringing some dirt out of this bottom ditch here. And then we had some trees and stumps that need to be pulled up too. But he was able to get those out. Yeah, that's actually some big stuff there, bigger than I expected. I might have to get him to move that one into the ditch for me. Oh yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that's gonna look good going down through there. He's gonna bring this back here and fill in that side a bit. Well, we're getting there. We got this dirt brought up nicely. Got our string line there. Still could use just a little bit back next to that post. A little bit low there, but that's easy. Maybe just take some of this dirt out right here in front of the culvert. Push up there. That's detail work. That's easy. We got most of the dirt moved around now. He's taking that ditch down through there so we can get some good drainage. We got some rain that's supposed to come in, so we're trying to get the ditch done for tomorrow when the rain comes in, and that should take that water on down out of the way. We had a rain last night, and it looks like everything held up pretty good. This little flume here is where we should have had some water coming down. It looks like it did. Here, we still got a little bit of water standing, but it looked like everything drained out well down through there. We still have a lot of detail work to do to get everything right, but it looks like it did what it was supposed to do. Here's a little shot from the other side. Looks like the water did come down pretty well through the ditch here, and it just goes right on down under the fence and through that ditch there. All right, we're getting there. It's starting to look like something now. You can see we got the dirt brought up to where our string is. Got it filled in pretty good. And we got a ditch here. We got it pulled back, the bank. And we got a lot of dirt left over. That's good. So this little contraption here we did around the pipe looks a little bad, but you know, I'm not going for looks. I'll cut the tops of those fence posts off. We just wanted that dirt not to slide down and slough off the side there, so we wanted to do that. And then we're going to leave this as a little flume here for the water to drain from the road down through here and get into it. And you can see now we had some rains the other day, so it's still got a little bit of water draining, so it's looking good. Got a little bit of smoothing to do, and then we'll throw some ryegrass on it, and then we'll be ready to work on the fence. Okay, here's the finished product after quite a bit of work. As you can see, we brought this dirt up here nice and level, and then we dug that ditch out, moved it back, and then smoothed all of this out. I just got through putting some grass seed out and dragging it. And as I said, don't pay attention to this kind of jangly posts here. I'm going to cut those off, but that was just put in to kind of keep the dirt from sloughing down onto that into the ditch again. But let me remind you where we were. The original pipe came out all the way up here. You see this crack in the road. It came out literally right here where I'm standing. So we added 2 8-foot sections of pipe to get us out here past the fence line, which you know, obviously many people have told me the county should come out and maintain the right-of-way, but unfortunately, after multiple calls, couldn't get them to come out here and do anything with this, because they said since it was not eroding the road off, it wasn't a priority for them because they had other sections that were eroding the road out. So I wanted to get my fence complete. You see the fence line down through there that we put up this year, and then it's going to come down through here and then on down. We own all the way down to the creek down there, so I'll be putting in fence that way. But before I could do that, I needed to get this fixed. So that's what we've got. So it looks good. Had to do a little flume here to bring the water down. Filled it full of rocks. We have plenty of rocks here on the property, so that was not a big issue to fill it up with rocks. So I'm just hoping that we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow. I'm hoping that it is not a heavy rain. It's going to wash all my seed away, because I really didn't have time to go get any straw and put down And we do have a little bank here. So I'm hoping we'll just get some light rain the next couple of days. And the seed will hold. We had quite a bit of dirt left over where we pulled this bank back. And I told him just to leave it here in a pile, because we're always needing dirt around the farm here to do something with. So that's a good pile of topsoil that we can use other places. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the kind of patchwork of videos that I did. I didn't have time to set the camera up and do any kind of time lapse because the gentleman who was doing the work for me was in and out at different parts of the week and different parts of the day. He had other jobs going on. So I just had to come down when he was working and try to catch some video of what he was doing at the time. But I'll do a before and after shot. I think I've got one kind of like this of where the pipe was before, and then I'll do a before and after kind of. This is just a drainage ditch from that field over there. And most of the time it's dry. We've had some rain lately, and we got a little bit of standing water, but that's it. Curious to see what it's going to look like once we get some rain this weekend. So once again, thanks for watching here at Thistle Hill Farmstead. This is just another project we're working on, hopefully to get the horse fence up and get the cows and the horses turned in here and let them take advantage of all of this pasture land here and eat some of this grass down, so I won't have to feed them so much hay this winter. Again, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell notification. And if you like this video, hit that like button. It really helps me out a lot, helps the channel out. Thanks again for watching. Take care.